Hello and welcome to Daily Headlines on ISWB TV. I am Joy Asoyin. Nigerian acting president Yemi Osibanjo stated that only the president can disclose the status of his health. Speaking after a closed-door meeting with the national chairman of Progressive Congress, John Odige Oyegun, he stated that the president is hale and hearty. Speaker Yakubu Dogara said on Tuesday that successive administrations from 1999 to 2015 spent nearly 3 trillion naira on power sector but recorded little success. Mr. Dogara noted that within the stated period when People's Democratic Party controlled Nigeria at the center, it was as if the more money Nigeria spent on power sector, the more darkness her citizens were plunged into. The Nigerian Senate has commenced the screening of 46 ambassadorial nominees forwarded to it by President Muhammadu Buhari last year. The nominees are designated as non-career ambassadors, having been shortlisted from various walks of life outside of the civil service. Civil society groups, individuals and celebrities marched out in numbers in major cities across the country to protest against poor governance and the economic hardship. Nigerians in Britain also joined its counterpart as they converged on Nigerian House in London to show solidarity for fellow Nigerians back home. The federal government has unveiled new measures to turn around the Nigerian economy. The Minister of Budget and National Planning, Udo Udoma, announced that the government has consulted widely and received input from all segments of the Nigerian society and has also come up with a 34 key action. Transportation Minister Chibuike Amechi has said that the federal government plans to spend $6.1 billion on the construction of Ibadan-Ilorin-Minna-Kanu standard gauge lines of the Nigerian Railway Corporation. Data from the Central Bank of Nigeria shows that the foreign reserve exchange rose by 1.43% to $28.28 billion in the week of February 2nd, climbing to the highest level in a year. The Imo State government has resolved to establish an agriculture park in the 6 local government areas in the Imo North Senatorial District in a bid to foster a development of sector and ensure adequate food security. Leaders from Mali, Chad, Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mauritania has agreed to set up a joint counter-terrorism force to tackle the jihadist threat. Chad's President Idriss Deby said the members of the G5 group were the front line against terrorism. And on sport, Atletico Madrid coach Diego Simon says his side will have to be at its best to beat Barcelona in tonight's second leg of Kings Cup semi-final. That's it on Daily Headlines on ISWB TV. I'm Joy Asoyin.
Thanks for staying with us. This is ISWB Markets Updates. I am Phoebe Chukwu. On the stock markets, European stocks looked set for a sluggish start. FTSE 100 closed at 0.1%. France CAC 40 is at 1% lower, and German Citro DAX inched up closer to a close at 0.67%. Wall Street dipped as much as 0.2%, led lower by the energy sector. Oil prices fell, with investors still waiting for details of U.S. President Donald Trump's economic policies. Declines in European shares came on the heels of French presidential campaign launch of far-right National Front leader Marine Le Pen. French stocks lost 1% at a yield of a 10-year French government bond hits their highest since September 2015. Japan's Nikkei 225 closed down at 0.35%. Chinese shares dropped 0.4% ahead of data expected to show that foreign exchange reserves fell to the 7th straight month by $0.15 billion to $3 trillion in January. Nevertheless, as foreign exchange reserves linger at around $3 trillion, concerns remain over the speed at which China has depleted its cash resource to defend the currency. India's Sense was in the red, down 0.28%. Now to currencies. The euro fell to 0.3% after dropping as much as 0.7% the previous day to a near one-week low before recovering to close down at 0.3%. The dollar index, which tracks the greenback against the trade-weighted baskets of its peers, was steady, retaining small gains of almost 0.1%. Oil prices inched higher today after posting its biggest one-day loss since January 18th, as worries about rising oil supply out of the United States tussled with optimism about output curbs. Elsewhere, U.S. crude gained 0.1% to $53.07 per barrel after falling 1.5%. Global benchmark also advanced 0.2% to 55.82 barrel, reclaiming some of Monday's 1.9% loss. Gold surrendered some strong gains but hovered close to its 3-month high hits of the day. Spot gold slipped 0.2% to $1.23 an ounce after surging 1.3%. I am Phoebe Tukur. This is ISWB Market Updates.